skilled 7-footer, could step out and shoot the three, short roll, long roll, and does a great job of protecting the rim. The big thing is he better buy into that Heat culture, because what the big question mark for him is, will he compete every single play?
So Miami with the first possession taken away by Mitchell. Second game here in Vegas for both of these squads, and the lay-in goes there for Dylan Jones.
And obviously that carried over to Arizona.
I mean, that's something we have heard all week when you think about Miami, what that culture is. And we talked to Dan Basaccio, the head coach for the Miami Heat. He said, pick and roll, Flagler decides to pop it. And there's a tough rebound inside by Mitchell.
Mitchell's physical body can really shoot it. Really nice feel for the game and has a toughness about it.
Pick and roll with Hawkins, back to Ware, and we're going to see that a lot today. Where they see he's so athletic, and they're not too concerned about him stretching out and shooting threes right now. They just want to make him attack the rim here in the summer.
Defend, rebound.
Miami coming the other way. Poke from behind, Larson lost it, and here come the Thunder. They got numbers, 3-on-1. Maldonado with the pump fake.
Good spacing right there, an extra pass.
Flagler knocking down the wide open three.
I like the idea that Mitchell picking the ball up full length of the floor, pressuring the basketball.
Zion Pullen, who just checked into the game, knocks down his first jumper.
Another big-time shooter that opens up the floor. When you play with guys like Holmgren and SGA, you're going to have space because they're going to get paint touches. And they're going to...
Think about all the coaches we've talked to so far here this summer. What have they told us continuously? What else can you do? We know we have guys like Jaime Jaquez who can score. Show us something else. Show us how you're valuable at the next level.
Within an organization. Think about Duncan Robinson for the Heat back in the day.
Yep.
All right, and those guys have made a lot of money if you can do one or two things really well.
An 11-0 run.
I think Dalton connected slowly but surely for the Lakers, finding where his shots are coming from, coming off dribble handoffs a little more aggressively, being more shot ready. I like how he's developed over the last week and a half. Assists and 200 steals. And they've had good players to that school if you didn't know. I mean, they've got Lillard, who's pretty good. He wasn't bad. He's kind of like Duncan Robinson 1.0.
Nice hanging finish at the rim. Hunter Maldonado. A.J. Mitchell leading the way so far with 7 points for Oklahoma City Thunder. Pick and pop, Flagler, top of the key, knocks down the three ball. Shoot around that day and then got acclimated to the system.
One thing I can tell you, John, is that NBA players are savants. And good NBA players, he's incredible. To me, he's a truth talker. I mean, he tells the truth. He says it real. He doesn't sugarcoat stuff. But the buy-in that he's had and the respect he has throughout the league, but what he's done at our place when he's been on air, he's been absolutely phenomenal.
Ware showing the strength, gets the and one. Underneath, they felt that presence of Ware, and that shot off the mark. Jaquez running the floor out ahead of everybody, finishes up the rim.
Terrific pass.
Colorado State in points and assists. And here he is leading the way for Miami. Throws it up to Johnson, makes the adjustment, the reverse lay-in.
Hard to make it. Like, I look at Jaime Jaquez, and nothing against it. Like, Amari Bailey's going to be a good player, or could be a really good player. I really like Christopher, but turn around and get back. You just wonder. I mean, like, don't be in such a rush, and NIL's really helped that.
Jaquez knocks down another triple. Jaquez getting all the attention. Where? He's going to pull from deep. They said he's been working on that outside shot.
I think he'll be a pick and pop guy, a short roll guy, maybe the guy you can go screen, widen out, get to a dribble handoff. He is skilled. It's the other things you want to see him do. Nice job of running the floor right now for him. There you go.
Cleans up the miss, and Ware with
to go right into the locker room. Right. This is a security issue, but here you're walking in. These young kids are getting all these autographs. They're buying a T-shirt, getting autographs.
For the entire day.
And the two gyms.
That's right.
I mean, like, we've got, I don't know how many people we have here, probably 4,000, and they got, look at that.
How did he get that one to go? Jaime Jaquez, whoa.
First-round draft choice. I think he's trying to make too many plays, move the ball, let it come to you a little bit. But I think A.J. Mitchell's been really, really impressive. And Flagler can really shoot the ball.
Well, look at that. Jones moved the ball, and Flagler knocks down the three to start the third quarter.
The ball got
Bullen throws it up. Oh. Johnson got so high above the rim, but he gets his own miss and puts it in.
I wanted to chime in on what Seth was talking about, culture creators. Kevin Love particularly has kind of taken on that Udonis Haslem role in a lot of ways, where he is the veteran guy who's won a championship, as you see Jaquez score a bucket there. Udonis has transferred the OG title to Kevin Love. So of all the guys that you mentioned, Seth, that's the guy for sure that plays that role.
That is a great point, George. And I think that they have a greater chance to improve probably, in South Dakota. I just think a little bit. Maybe a little fewer distractions. I'm not sure. No?
I don't know who you heard that from. I'm a Vegas, Chicago guy now. Nice pull-up J there by Keontae Johnson.
San Diego State's culture, and it's amazing. If you have a good culture and you have a good identity, you can have consistency.
And here come the Heat. Flagler doesn't have numbers, but he challenges Jaquez and wins that battle.
Nice job, Flagler, right there.
You can tell the Thunder are competing a lot harder here in this third quarter as the inside finish for Neil Sacco. What they can do and how come together collectively.
It's getting guys to buy into what they do well, and a lot of it is film. You want to, people say you're putting them in a small box. You should play to your strengths. Why show people what you can't do? Show people what you do really well, as long as the pieces fit. And then guys want to be successful. They want to get that second huge contract. So out of his area.
7th rebound for Johnson to go along with 9 points. And the three goes.
Oh, by the way, besides dropping dimes, he's knocked down back-to-back threes. Oklahoma City couldn't get any penetration inside the three-point line.
Good pump fake. Alondes Williams wide open, nylon.
Say, give him the horse. He's ready to go. Hat and a horse, and separated at birth.
Watch out, Isaiah Stevens.
That's three. Tyler Colin.
Oh, Alondes Williams.
Quick correction. John Crotty is the radio guy for the Miami Heat. Played for the Utah Jazz and the Heat. Christopher with another jumper.
Christopher's getting
TV
hot.
TV guy. I'm getting all kinds of advice here. Not a lot of time to watch the Heat TV when they're doing college basketball. But I've been, I got a lot of people coaching me up here. Appreciate the help.
Christopher, heat check. I don't know if it's hotter outside on the strip or inside the pavilion right now.
It's just being consistent in his approach.
Flagler with his runner, and he gets by Christopher. Good D by Maldonado. That slider, you can tell he was just trying to pull right there. Christopher rising up, and another three. Josh.
That was a thing of beauty.
Christopher's running the floor.
Great pass.
Christopher putting on a show in this fourth quarter in under 4 minutes. And it's not like he's putting up bad shots. Kelly Ware on his head. And a lot. Must be nice to play with a guy like Ware. The kind of catch radius that he had. He's got anywhere near the rim.
He does. He has great range. I think he's got defensive range.
Sloppy in this fourth quarter. With Miami extending this lead. Christopher, my goodness. 5 for 5 from downtown. We're hearing the oohs and ahs every time down the floor for Miami. Johnson all alone. And with the flush.
Yeah, I see. It's funny. You go with Jaquez, you can go with Ware, bouncing back.
That is a sweet looking stroke.
Because he rebounded the ball, which he didn't do the last game. You could go with Isaiah Stevens, who made all the right plays, knocked down threes when people went under.
Christopher takes a look at the shot clock. It's at 3. Tried to make a step back, hand in his face, and he still hits it. The Miami bench.
They didn't make high risk passes. They made the right pass, simple plays, made shots, made the extra pass. It's been fun to watch.
Miami Heat completely owned that fourth quarter.
This is the shy one.
This is, yeah, she's a little bit shy. She's a little bit old, actually. You guys have any questions about that? Anything? Hey.
Này.
Hello. Hello.